Paul.
And this is the sibling tag
Part
3!
Woo!
Who's the oldest and who's the youngest?
Again?
I'm the youngest. Christine's the oldest.
I'm 23.
17.
What was the last thing you did together?
I don't know, like 8 or something?
We went to go see Rogue One. That was
the
awesome.
other day. What's the grossest thing that you all like to eat?
No, we eat very similar. None of us eat fish.
We don't really eat
I eat
gross.
fish.
Okay,
I've
but
never tried anything from the ocean like fish.
Well, if you
Yes,
never
you
tried it,
have.
how do you know it's not
I've tried
good?
that's such a lie.
It depends, like, what you'd consider gross.
Gross.
If you're a vegan, then we all eat meat, so that might be the grossest thing that we eat.
What was the last text you guys sent to each other? The last thing Paul texted me was, "Can you make Kraft mac and cheese?" What is this new obsession with Kraft mac and cheese?
It's not a new obsession. I've loved it since I was a kid, and I haven't eaten it since then. So I asked, do you have any? Can we make some?
We do have some. Mom bought it because she
And
said you wanted it.
Mine is text me when you're done with Survivor so I can watch it, please.
The last thing you sent me was, "When can we do a sexy photo shoot?" If you could decide one gross thing that each of your siblings would have to eat, what would it be?
Fish!
Cow balls!
Ew. Psycho.
How often do you talk to each other?
Not
When
very
we're in the
often.
same house?
Pretty often.
Yeah, like
Several times a week.
At least once a week. What's your favorite place or holiday that you guys went together?
I liked Aruba.
I like going to California. That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
I wasn't
Olivia
there,
wasn't
so...
there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Maybe that's why it was so fun.
What's a weird habit that your sibling has?
Oh, Christine won't let anyone touch her hair. She's super germaphobe. You can't sit on her bed. She's a freak.
Well, it depends how clean you are.
That's such a lie.
One that always comes to mind is that she doesn't let me sit on her bed.
No,
Like,
people
that's
sit
so
on my
excessive.
bed.
It's like, hey, Christy, I sit on the bed. She's like, off the bed!
It just depends where you are. Like, don't sit on the pillows.
No,
Yeah.
that's not correct. but
Yes, it
whatever.
is correct.
Really?
It's just
So can I go sit on it?
only not the pillows. A weird habit Olivia has is obsessing over what to post on Instagram. She'll take a survey of everyone she knows and send all the pictures and ask which one
That's
is the best.
because I want to make sure
No.
I'm posting the correct picture.
And then I'll tell her which one I like the best, and it's never the one she picks.
Well, that's not the
And-
vote. I
but-
do majority rules.
But, like, the thing is, she'll keep asking until I answer, like, 100 times. Just Facebook message after Facebook message. And then I'll say one finally, and then she won't use it. So why did you even make a big
that's
deal
because
about
I
asking?
needed your vote.
You don't need my vote
Yes,
if you're not
I
going
do.
to take it into consideration.
Yes, I do. But Holly and Caroline overrule. It's
So there's only
majority
2 of
rules.
them. How does it, so what's the difference then?
I
only
take
one
the
person.
3 votes
Oh
into
my
consideration, and whichever one gets the most votes is the one that I
That's
post.
ridiculous. Paul, like, nowadays is always singing a punk song everywhere, every second of my life. It's a new music obsession that you've got into this past year, right?
Well, I've always been obsessed with music in a
Yeah,
way.
like, I like music too, but, like, you've been to, like, 50 concerts this year.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, when I'm, like, going to bed, it's, like, Paul outside the door just singing random
Hello there,
songs.
angel for my nightmare.
What was your biggest fight or argument? It was
Maybe
in
when
the
I
car.
dropped your computer.
Oh.
In the car. Christine
It
didn't
was in the car.
stop for a stop sign.
No, I stopped for
No,
the
she
stop
didn't.
sign. I
She
rolled
didn't
out a
stop.
little bit so I could see into the street, and she had a fit. And she was being super obnoxious. She kicked me in the face while I was driving.
Well, she punched
I was
me
driving.
First. She
I
punched
didn't punch
me
you.
first.
I
Yes,
slapped
you
your
did.
hand.
You punched
I
me.
slapped your hand.
You punched
I slapped
me.
your hand.
Okay.
Ugh! Which Harry Potter character reminds you the most of each of your siblings?
I think Christine would definitely be Hermione.
Oh, thanks.
Hermione. Yeah, me too.
Olivia would be Aragog.
Who's Aragog?
You should know.
Who's Aragog?
I think I would be...
It's Hagrid's spider.
Are you
I
kidding?
feel like Olivia would be Lavender Brown.
Who's Lavender Brown? Who are these people?
Lavender Brown is Ron's girlfriend.
Oh, that obsessive girl? That's so not me.
Yeah, that is her.
No, I'm
You're
not.
Lavender Brown.
Who could Paul be? Harry Potter.
Or Hagrid. I do like monsters.
Oh, you could be Newt Scamander.
Oh, yeah, that's
He's
a good...
a Hufflepuff.
Yeah, I am a Hufflepuff. So yeah, I'd be Newt Scamander.
Who flirts the most? Olivia. I don't even know how to flirt.
I don't know how to flirt either. I
Oh,
hate when people
please.
say I'm a flirt.
Who flirts the most? Which Olivia was like, I don't know how to flirt. And I was like, it's definitely you.
Definitely her.
At the wedding, every man she goes up to, she's like, hi, and touches them.
No,
She's like, what are
I
you
don't.
doing? Yes, you do. You're like,
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
it's
People
just like,
say I'm a flirt, but I really don't.
well,
think
if people
so.
say you're a flirt.
Like, I feel like I'm so awkward. I don't know.
Okay, please. I just stand in the back of the room, so that's just, there's no argument on that one. Which sibling is more likely to break something than insist another sibling is to blame? Olivia.
Yeah, Olivia.
For sure.
Defending Christine's
No,
blood,
no,
so.
but if you broke something, then you would blame someone
Yes,
else.
So it wasn't
but
even my fault.
Most likely,
I was
the
just
person
by
that
myself
would break
and it like
it
slipped out of my hand, but it wasn't my
would be
fault.
Christine.
Everything that Olivia doesn't like that happened, that never happened.
Yeah, whenever
Well, I
she
don't
tries to
wanna
rewrite
go.
history for her own benefit.
What's your favorite fast food place?
Well, for me, probably Wendy's.
Yeah,
I think
Wendy's
Wendy's
definitely
is
for me,
definitely the
too.
best.
It's definitely the highest quality fast
I've never
food.
been to In-N-Out.
Yeah,
but
everyone talks about it, and it was all hyped up.
I heard that, and
it was
then other
just
people
the same
said
as
it's not
Wendy's to
hyped
me.
up.
Like, Wendy's is good.
I'd probably pick White Castle.
Oh,
Like,
weird.
I don't get
Really?
it. I don't get it that often. It's like a tradition to get it at least like once or twice a year. It's really good. But Wendy's is really good too.
What's your favorite board game to play with each other?
Board game. I really like Monopoly, but nobody ever wants to play Monopoly.
I love
because it takes too
Monopoly,
long. But
and no
Christine's
one
one of
ever
the people
wants to
that
play
always
it.
wants to play because she doesn't care if it takes a long time.
I liked Monopoly when we used to play
Yeah,
with
I like
like Shane
Monopoly
and
too.
Tyler and
Yeah,
Carl.
like I never
We used
said.
to have intense games with the cousins.
Like till 3 a.m. When you talk to some people, though, they don't even get why Monopoly's fun.
Oh,
So
yeah,
there's
'cause
like
they have no
Monopoly people,
patience.
and there's non-Monopoly people.
Or the people that complain, they say they want to play it, and then halfway through they're like, I'm
that's
bored.
taking too long.
Those are the worst people ever.
Yeah, we're Monopoly
Buzzkills.
people here.
No, we're fun people. We're gonna
People.
play until the game is done. We're not gonna just say and call it quits.
What other-
Those are the worst friends. You invite them over to play a game, you get into it for like 5 minutes, and they're like,
I hate that.
Bored.
But those are people who are just like think they're above board games
Yeah,
or
like-
something. No, you're
You
not.
gotta get boardwalk, and then you practically win the game.
See, that's the opposite strategy. This
I
is why
do.
we played together, because she gets that and I have a
I
different
get the
strategy.
most expensive.
Go ahead and
ones.
tell them, so everyone knows and can
I'll
beat
teach
you.
you. Now the
Like,
Monopolies actually, they don't even have cash anymore. It's a credit card. And you
No.
put it into the machine and you could add money and
No.
subtract. Yeah.
I don't want that.
Well,
That
when I was
discourages
babysitting-
mathematics. Video games, I like the old ones the best when I'm like with a
because
group.
Christine can't really play new games.
I'm not good.
She
at
just
it.
gets all dizzy. and stuff.
It's so annoying. I get motion
But she
sickness.
can play like the older ones.
We just played a really intense game of Battle Tanks.
That was fun. I love battle tanks.
the other
That was
day.
like the most intense game of Battle Tanks of all time.
It literally was. Like, I don't think I've ever played such a long game because we were all good. So
Yeah, we were all good, so it was like the Queen Lord was going back and forth.
I
And
was just screaming.
nobody could have all four at once. At one point, I had all of them, and then I died. Like, whenever somebody got it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know what Battle Tanks is, but it's like a game of capture the flag, and you're in a tank, and everyone has a Queen Lord, and
you gotta go to the other person's base. You have to go to all four bases and bring it back to your base. But as you're, say you get like two of them, you go out to get the other two, somebody comes to your base,
And
takes
gets
those
yours,
two,
yeah.
and then it's like,
it's just like
you're swapping
you're running
queens,
around
yeah.
trying to get all of them. What's your favorite thing about the holidays? Food, dinners.
cold. I mean, dinner.
If you three were to make a movie, what role in the movie making process would each of you want to take?
Director.
Actor.
Writer. We'd all double as an actor. You couldn't just be the actor.
I'd like to do the camera, I think.
What do Paul and Olivia think about your book?
It
I
will
don't
be
know.
the second book I ever read voluntarily.
Thanks. What do you all think is the other people's catchphrase?
Oh, do I have a catchphrase?
Oh, we
It's
just
like my
told you what it
Instagram.
was. It was
It's-
like your Instagram.
No.
It's like my Instagram.
You don't get to pick your catchphrase.
That's definitely
done.
your catchphrase.
That's done.
It's too
no.
stuck to
You
you.
can't get rid of it. Mean.
It's been like
Stays on
2
the internet
years
forever.
ago.
You
I
say-
don't say that anymore.
Even- That's because the whole world knows
I'm
about it.
so
So you're like, better
over
stop
it.
now. That'll stop the
What do you
meme.
think my catchphrase is?
That
What's
was
Paul's
mine.
catchphrase? Want to go to this concert? What's your favorite song right now? Just pick one.
A song I've been listening to a lot lately is Phantom Lord by Metallica.
Mom made me cancel my Spotify account, so
Well, maybe you should pay for it yourself.
Brian had, now I have Brian. So I was listening to Christmas music the other day on my way home from work, and then all of a sudden it turned off, and I was like, what the hell?
Brian's
And
her
then it was
boyfriend.
Brian playing it from his own phone. So now playing on Brian's iPhone.
I
was
love
like,
that you
no.
could do that though, because I listen to it on the computer and then I'll just switch it to my phone and then switch it to my
It's
computer.
so annoying. You have Spotify too?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
I like this song. Don't even tell me he's listening to it right now.
My favorite song changes like every other day. This one right now. Except you're welcome for the sign and the nine and the nine.
I don't like this song.
Pick a book trilogy and say what book each of you are in the trilogy. Divergent, Insurgent, Allegiant.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I don't get it.
If you could rename your sibling, what would you name them?
A blonde name.
A blonde name?
Well, you have blonde hair.
What does that have to do with being named? I feel like you could be a Mark.
Mark? It had to be a real name?
Just don't make it like a beep blah beep beep beep.
SpongeBob.
Okay, a realer name than SpongeBob. Patrick. You could be a Patrick, actually.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
You could be like a Portia.
No, I would like to be named Kylie. I love that name. I love that name.
No, I would never name that.
Olivia would definitely be. What's like a
I said
good
Portia
name?
for Olivia.
Portia? That's like a stripper name. Ferrari. Yeah. Your name would be maybe Monica.
I like the name Monica, so I would take that.
I've always been a fan of that name.
Who's the best at rapping?
All right, want to have a rap battle right now?
Okay, rap battle.
Oliv, you have first
Okay,
versus Christine.
I rap about dogs.
I love dogs. They're so cute. Furry and nice and I don't know. I can't do this.
She's
This is
not good
stupid.
at rapping.
Harry Potter.
Okay.
I'm Harry Potter. Ron.
Okay, shut up!
I'm
Okay,
Harry
shut up,
Potter.
stop, let me go! My name is Ron. Vernon weighs a ton. I am Harry and I don't have a friend named Larry. My friend is Hagrid and he's the tallest. If you saw his skirt, they're not the smallest. I go to Hogwarts and... No!
Shut it down!
I tried. Olivia was definitely the worst so far. Okay. Okay.
No effort. I like dogs. Dogs are good.
Rap about the Star Wars movies. Ready?
Okay. C to the 3 to the P to the O. I can flow. I'm a master rapper, yo. R2D2 ain't got no shoes. What you gonna do? Star Wars, dude. Did you see Rogue One? It was a lot of fun. I liked it a lot. Stop laughing. The new robot was really cool. Mine was definitely the best.
His was better.
Okay,
Stop being
I
embarrassed.
don't rap.
How do you feel about the old sibling tags?
The first one I was sick, so I hate it. Looking back, I'm just like, ew.
It's kind of like a time machine.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
It's really interesting because like it's like kind
Something's
of different
changed.
each time.
Yeah, exactly.
The second one, I forget. Oh, the freaking like my Instagram one.
Well, they're both like my Instagram ones.
That was the second one.
No, they're both like my Instagram ones.
Well,
That
whatever.
That was a continuous joke.
I'm over that joke.
Okay.
And then the third one.
That's this.
Oh,
Describe your sibling in 3 words.
that's such a corny question.
Well, everyone wanted to know.
Smart, nerd, creative.
I'd say playful, creative, funny.
Christine is creative, shy, but nice inside.
Thanks. Nice inside.
Well, sometimes you might try to be nice to people, but you don't always talk because you don't know that because you're shy. But they don't know that.
Boisterous.
What does that mean?
It's like loud.
I'm not that loud.
You're loud. Pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm super nice.
I wouldn't put that one in though.
Generous. I'm generous.
I wouldn't put that one in either.
But I am.
Sometimes.
Really? Really?
Hold on, I'm just trying to find the right ones. Oh, showy.
Showy. What does showy even mean? Like flashy?
Kind of, yeah. It's like that. That has been the sibling tag.
Part 3!
I'm Christine.
And I'm Paul.
And I make videos every Tuesday. Thanks for watching. If you want to hit the bell button below to get notifications when I post, that would be great.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Thanks for the sound effects. We'll see you next time.
Yeah!
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Let's sneeze.
Don't sneeze on me. Ah.
Part 3.
This is the sibling tag.
Part
3.
3.